everyone. How's everyone doing? It's been a few beautiful days, hasn't it? Beautiful and sunny and nice and warm, just the way it should be. Even though I've got a nice cup of tea here, if you have a little look on here, I've got a picture of one of my cats called Betty. And on the other side it says, Betty is my favourite. She's not. Iris is my favourite. Okay. I'll put my tea down. In fact, I'm going to have a little drink of it. Now, the story I'm going to read you tonight is a fabulous story called The Bear and the Piano, about a bear that gets famous. So, are you sitting comfortably? Have you got the pillars either side of you all nice and snug? Are you underneath your duvet between your mum and dad, all nice and comfortable? Because if you are, let's begin. The Bear and the Piano. One day in the forest, a young bear cub found something he'd never seen before. What could this strange thing be, he thought. Shyly, he touched it with his stubby paws. Plonk! The strange thing made an awful sound. So the bear left. But the next day, he came back. And the day after that too. And for days and weeks and months and years, until eventually, the sounds that came from the strange thing were beautiful, and the bear had grown big and strong and grisly. When the bear played, he felt so happy. The sound took him away from the forest, and he dreamed of strange and wonderful lands. It wasn't long before the other bears in the forest were drawn to the clearing. Every night a crowd gathered to listen to the magical melodies coming from the bear and the strange thing. Just show you a picture. All the bears and the bear playing the piano in the clearing. Then one night, a girl and her father came across the clearing. They told the bear that the strange thing was a piano, and the sounds it made were music. Come to the city with us, they said. There is lots of music there. You can play grand pianos in front of hundreds of people and hear sounds so beautiful they will make your fur stand on end. The bear knew that if he left the forest, the other bears would miss him very much. But he longed to explore the world beyond the woods, to hear more wonderful music and play better than ever before. And before long, the bear's name was up in big, bright lights in the city. He played sold-out concerts in giant theatres. Every night he performed with such passion and such grace to wild applause and standing ovations and huge admiration. The bear recorded albums that went platinum. He was interviewed for magazines. He won awards. He met new people every day and created headlines everywhere he went. The city was everything he had hoped it would be. But deep down, something tugged at the bear's heart. He had fame and awards and all the music in the world, but he missed the forest. He missed his old friends. He missed his home. So the bear decided to go back. He speedily crossed the river and excitingly bounded into the forest. He couldn't wait to tell his friends about his time in the city. But when the bear reached the familiar clearing, it was empty. No piano, No bears, no anything. The bear started to worry that his friends had forgotten him, or that they were angry that he had left them behind. Then a friend stepped into the clearing. "Hello," cried the bear. "I'm back. I've missed you so much." Without saying a word, the grey bear ran back into the forest. "Wait," called the bear. I'm sorry I left. Please stop." But his friend just kept running. The bear stumbled after him, moving deeper and deeper into the forest, until he saw something that made his fur stand on end. What do you think it is? For the bear had not forgotten. His friends weren't angry, but proud. The bear realised that no matter where he went or what he did, they would always be there watching from afar. They had even kept the piano safe in the shade, ready for his return. There's a piano. That's what he saw when he went into the clearing again. So after the bear had told his friends about his life in the city and the many concerts he had played, he sat down to play once more, this time for the most important audience of all. And the bear walked away with the grey bear. Friends? Or maybe lovers, who knows? That's a great story. Kind of reminds me what I've been doing really in the band, going away from home and missing my brothers and sister, my family, my mum and dad, or my girlfriend, or my wife. There's there's a real resemblance there with this book. Fantastic book. I just want to put a mention in Samson. I want to know that you're being a good boy for your mummy and daddy, okay? Because they love you. Okay, so let's close our eyes. Do some deep breaths in and out. Okay. Think about what you may have done today. Maybe you've been staying in the house, or you went outside for a nice walk with your family. You got a little bit of exercise. Maybe you're learning an instrument, or your mum and dad are teaching you maybe how to play the violin, the guitar, or even the piano. Maybe you're lucky to have a piano. I think you certainly are if you've got one. So just be very thankful for everything they've done for you, and be thankful for yourself as well for being able to play and having a musical talent. Okay, open your eyes. Just want to say, you don't need a musical talent to be able to play instruments. Look at me. But what I'd really love you to do is something I do with Bowie and Dougie and my wife is we form a circle. So this is something I want you to do maybe with your kids. Maybe you can do it by yourself. Form a little circle, maybe with a little kid's tambourine or a xylophone, or maybe a little hand drum, or if you haven't got one of those, use one of your mum's pans with permission, obviously. And then just form a circle and maybe play some music, some simple music, and maybe go around and everybody have a bit of rhythm. And I think it will make, even if it takes 10, 15 minutes, I think everyone in that circle will be super happy and enjoy themselves, that's for sure. Also maybe, and something else you can do, even if you love a group or you love a pop star, maybe you can actually, and you know the song, maybe you can do a little performance. You can make a little performance with your brother and do a small performance in front of your mum and dad, because it doesn't really matter how big the audience is. It's amazing just to be able to play in front of one or two people, and it's as nerve-wracking as well. So good luck with that. And if you do it, maybe send some of your stuff into Instagram or Twitter so I can watch it and maybe comment on it. Okay? I just want to say, have a peaceful night. Have sweet dreams. Good night.